Hi everybody, Jim Graywolf here. I've been posting a lot lately and I thought I would stop here by the water in the trees today and speak a little bit instead. Here with Mother Nature, here listening to her on what we need to do and how we need to do it. I know a lot of you already know this, as do I, but it's good to reaffirm it in ourselves as we move ahead. For those of us who have been here a while on this walk and have worked to be ready to act in these times of change, it's very, very clear that we have to move and we have to move fast. The prophecies are all being fulfilled. The white buffaloes are appearing in more places than ever before. So are a lot of other animals that we haven't seen for a long time. There's whales, for example, that everyone thought were extinct that are now reappearing. So we need to just see what's happening. We do need to act fast. Now science is waking up and realizing what the indigenous ancestors have been saying for a long, long time is true. We are very, very close to a pivot point, to a tipping point, to a point from which we will not be able to reestablish the natural existence and the social existence in the way they were before. This doesn't mean we can't do it. We will do it. Some of you are saying, oh, you know, we have to take our time, we have to go slow. I'm sorry, that's no longer the case. We've been saying that, or we've allowed others to say that on our behalf for the last 30 or 40 years. That's why we have such a problem right now. However, the prophecies all say we can and will create this new earth, this new way, using love and light and good energy and sustainable ways of living. However, if we don't do the work, we may not get there. I know we will. I'm watching the clans all gather now. Some of you may be seeing it too. I know a lot of you are part of it. Some of you are, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my dogs as I speak. Don't want them to go too far. Some of you are being approached by the clans. Some of you are already in them. Some of you I know from past work, and I'm glad that we're coming together now. None of this means we have to stop life completely. However, it does mean we need to focus. We need to work on rebalancing with our earth and all her creatures first. Everything else is behind that. Because without that, everything else will no longer exist. That's what the prophecies taught us. That's what science is now saying. Actually, science is painting a very, very bleak picture, and I don't buy into that. I know we can do this. I've been doing it a long time. Many of you have too. Those of you new to this, that's great. That's fine. We need that. We need that energy. We need that rebirth energy. We need dogs here running up to me and soaking me wet, which is part of the energy, because they're part of it. All my relations, mitakuiase, means all my relations, not just human. We need to work with everything and everybody on this. So please, see where you can best use your energy and use it. You know, we've started recently with efforts like Water is Life, Standing Rock. We came together in a big way. Those of us who didn't even know each other before. Those who were natural enemies before. We all stood together and it spread globally. Now what we need is Standing Rock on steroids. We need this to be huge. We need to find those ways to bridge between each other. I know I'm exploring it. My nonprofit, Sanctuaries of the Earth Mother, and all her people are exploring it. Some at a local level, but most importantly at the global level now. So I am happy to be here. I'm glad this time has finally come. That's how we need to feel. As somebody pointed out to me today, someone close to me, it's a beautiful earth. It is, of course it's a beautiful earth. And we want to make sure it stays that way. It is up to us. It's up to us to come back in balance with nature, not nature to come back in balance with us. We must reassert the ways we were in balance. That means primarily listening to indigenous elders and the earth herself. And not just listen to the earth, but do what she says now. I've listened to her my whole life, and I feel good about that. But I haven't always followed what she said. Now's the time. So I think that's all I want to say for now. I would really welcome comments. Perhaps we do a Zoom around this and share. I've been asked to do that. Anyway, checking out from Camp Verde near Sedona, Arizona, on a beautiful, beautiful day, because nature is beautiful. There's my backdrop. There it is. There's the canvas upon which I am painting. There's the page upon which I write. So, I thank you for hearing me. I hope this wasn't too long. But I'm really called now to speak as well as to act, and to act quickly, which I will be doing. Bless you all. I love all of you. I love myself. I love the collective, because that is the way. That is how we come together. And then we can actually take back what's been taken away from us and right this ship in a good way on its ocean. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Aho.